You ever seen that movie Split, where the guy is literally like 17 different personalities? He's a grandma, he's a he's a little boy, he's a librarian, he's a nurse, he's a doctor, he's a chef. Well, this is exactly what Micah McFadden is as a linebacker.
Once a giant, always a giant. For me, it's only a giant.
What's going on YouTube, DU546? Micah McFadden has got to be the most overrated, underrated player in the entire NFL. We'll jump straight to it. Micah McFadden is right here on your screen. Linebacker, right here. And this guy, again, is the most overrated, underrated player in the NFL. He is, over a 90 PFF grade. And here he's going to make a beeline, slip a block, and miss the tackle. And it's just what we see from Micah McFadden from the beginning. Really aggressive, really decisive, fast, but misses a ton of tackles. Just slips past the offensive line and misses the tackle. It's like, this is a highlight play here where he tracks the ball, gets past this guy, and is there and just isn't able to finish. And you got to score. Like, look at this maniac right here. Look at this linebacker play. This guy is an absolute monster when he's on, when he's decisive, and he's making tackles. Wow, highlight play after highlight play. So watch 41. He's just going to just steamroll through this A-gap and just shut this play down. Like, the speed that you see here, take a look. He's the linebacker closest to you. The speed that you see through this A-gap is tough for anybody to deal with. So again here, Micah McFadden. Let's just take a look at some of the physical tools that he has. So I'm just going to let this play. Just take a look at the ground that this guy covers and makes a tackle. It doesn't look like a lot because he's doing it so efficiently. But take a look from this angle. He's going to attack, retreat, and then notice that Ferguson has the ball, come up and make the tackle. Now again, like, he's tackling like he's a DB. He's like going at the guy's legs, which, I mean, sure, but he doesn't wrap up. Does a lot of just throwing his shoulder. Hopefully, if he can clean that up, I mean, Pro Bowler. So here on this play, Micah McFadden is going to be taking the tight end, Jake Ferguson, in zone coverage, and he just does a good job at backpedaling, taking away the route. Nothing crazy, but just shows that he can cover this ground very easily. And not only does he cover this ground, he's also there to help out. So in this next play, you're going to see Micah McFadden take the outside here. Does a great job of setting the edge and also making the tackle. So as you see, he ended up getting in on that tackle. But you see his initial read was through this gap here in front of him. He sees the Cowboys tackle coming off of this block, and he beats him around the corner, gets in on that tackle, sets the edge, and wraps things up with Dexter Lawrence. Take a look at 41 here. We're just going to watch it in real time just to see the explosiveness, just to see how fast he moves. He's a blur. And these are plays that McFadden makes on a regular basis. You're going to just see him shoot another gap here against the run. And he doesn't make this tackle. He kind of does. He kind of stops him, but he didn't get to tackle him for a loss. But just take a look at him getting into the backfield the way he does. Squeezing between that tackle and the guard. Great stuff. Let's take a look from a second angle. So watch 41. He's going to do a great job of squeezing in between the tackle and the guard. Making himself skinny. Getting back there. Getting a hand on the guy. Helping with that tackle. So again, another play that's the duality of Micah McFadden. The duality of man. Take a look at Micah McFadden here. He's going to be towards the top of your screen as far as linebackers go. And he's going to make a beeline over here. As if you saw the Deonte Banks film session yesterday, he does a great job on the outside here, setting the edge. But Mike McFadden cleans it up, and he's delivering hits, which he does successfully here. But just take a look at the hit. Boom. Okay. Nice hit. Put his body on him. But did he make any effort to wrap this running back up? It seems like he just came to hit him. That's fine. I'm cool with big hits. But as a linebacker, I don't want guys breaking tackles. And if this isn't little Deuce Vaughn, I think this is, he's not going down like that. And a lot of running backs, even Deuce Vaughn, are going to bounce off of this hit if you just throw your body at him. So this last play, nothing special, pretty routine from Micah McFadden here. You're just going to see him drop back into coverage and then just come up and get involved in a tackle. That's going to stop CeeDee Lamb short of the first down. Take a look here. Good instinct. Good acceleration out of the back pedal. I mean, just take a look. He gets forward 10 yards in a blink of an eye. Just watch this. I mean, from the second that the ball gets, as you can see from this angle, 41, from the second the ball is thrown by Dak or he looks to throw it, McFadden is instantly there. So take a look here. Take a look at PFF's grades. Again, I put little stock here, but it's just funny to see. You got a 95.9, you got a 90.2, and an 84.8. You can only guess which one is Micah McFadden. Yeah, that's right, Micah McFadden in the top 3. So you got a 90 run defense grade, a 72.8 pass rush grade, and a 72.3 coverage grade. I think that Micah McFadden can be a coverage linebacker. I think he has all the tools. I think he has the instincts. He's just got to get better at it. I think he has every tool in the world to be better at it. You look up at Fred Warner. That's ridiculous stuff right there. I don't know if he'll ever get that good. But I think he can get better there. But he's pretty much the best run defending linebacker in the NFL when you look at PFF. Listen, folks, take it with a grain of salt. But it seems like some people appreciate his play. This has been consistent in every game. This probably was his worst game by far against Dallas. Probably was his worst game, and you still saw some good plays. He's got to clean up the tackling. Absolutely have to clean up the tackling, because if he can do that, the sky is really the limit. Only 24 years old, 6'2", 232, typical great linebacker build. If he can come out, clean up that tackling, continue to improve, he could be the best linebacker on our team. I still think that title still goes to Bobby for now, but he can pass him, and I think he will. So Mike McFadden is the ultimate, again, duality of man, duality of linebacker. He's Jekyll, he's Hyde, he's a tackle misser at linebacker. He's a shutdown guy. He's everything that you want in a linebacker and everything that you don't want in a linebacker. And I just don't understand why this guy won't wrap people up. But at the same time, the guy is super fast, super physical, over a 90 PFF grade, which means little to nothing to me. But to be graded that highly, is something else. If you're interested in learning about why Deonte Banks has been struggling, check out my video from yesterday. You guys have a great rest of your day.